What is up, chat? It is the last day here. We are on our way out, but we're enjoying a nice breakfast. Had an absolutely wonderful time at Kaz Mara. Saw all sorts of animals and having a delicious continental breakfast as we are wrapping up our stay here on our way to go jump on several airplanes and end up in northern Africa. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we're on our way to the land of pharaohs, Cairo, Egypt. We will see you there.
But it's on the Bible. And the deep by chance of the flippers. Well, we have started and ended our trip with a cheetah. Wow. Look at that coloring. Come on, start running, start running, start running. Wow. Barely got away. Wow. Oh, did he stop? Oh.
We made it purposely.
Yes, so that wouldn't happen.
Yeah, to protect this cheetah.
Perfect.
That's the young male, huh?
Oh, that's a young male?
Yeah.
Okay. And I think you told us the other day, but what is the slit in his ear?
So probably that's how he was born, huh?
Okay, okay. Look how he pulls that grass up. There's a baby right over there. A little baby. Wow. So we're at the airport. We came into the gift shop. Grace is getting a little cutout of a zebra. I got a wildebeest. And then this is the waiting area of the airport. And we'll go outside because it's such a beautiful day. We're all waiting outside for our flight to get here. Here's Dad and Travis. Travis, show us what you got in the gift shop. Exactly, Pringles.
And coasters. And
He did get coasters. He did get coasters for his house. And we got our boarding passes. These our boarding passes. It's just a laminated thing. And so we asked him, how will we know when our flight is here? And he was like, I will hold this up. And I was like, okay, well, where will you be? So it's just a very Hakuna Matata feel at the airport. So very Tanzania. We love it. Huckleberry Finn over there found a giant lizard. Ever since he was little. All right, we are boarding the plane. Had to say goodbye to Austin, but we're boarding now. Back to Kilimanjaro. We're on the plane. It is so hot, like we could pass out. This is really close to our faces. We're at our halfway point to Kilimanjaro, where some people are getting off, but we're staying on and hoping that our bags make it. We have Ethiopian air flight. We made it to Kilimanjaro Airport. Our luggage made it. Yay. Just need to go get lunch.
Yes.
There's Travis pulling off our luggage with our guy. Emma, any thoughts about that flight? No. It was crazy hot. It had to have been 100 degrees on that flight.
Yeah, for real.
I guess Justin and Molly will be heading off now or soon.
To
Back
Colorado.
in Texas, back to
I
Colorado.
just went to the bathroom in the girls' bathroom. Thank you very much.
All right then. So Justin and Molly, safe travels, and praying Grace takes care of Lucy, correct?
Chewy.
Yes. A lion, Simba.
Simba.
Buffalo, Nyati.
Nyati.
They have two names, Nyati or Mbogo. But better to say Nyati.
Nyati.
Yes. And then rhino, Faru. Faru. And then elephant, Tembo.
Tembo.
Tembo, yeah. T-E-M-B-O, Tembo. Yes.
Love that.
There's quite different pronunciation between Jumbo and the Tembo.
Mm-hmm.
Jumbo is greeting.
Yes.
Tembo is elephant. You see?
Mm-hmm. You wouldn't want to call your friend an elephant.
Guys, we're at the lodge. Emma, what do you have to say?
I don't know. Well, we took our flight from Bogotende to here Kilimanjaro, and we've got some time before we check in for the Ethiopian flight. So it was suggested we come to this place, and it was perfect. So absolutely gorgeous, and we're just looking forward to getting some food, and then we'll get back on the road to the airport and check in for our flight to Cairo. The beautiful Planet Lodge, where we had some, the general manager. This is the beautiful place, it's Kilimanjaro, and so we're just waiting a few hours here. Our driver will be back. We're gonna look at the gift shop, and it's gorgeous. Okay guys, so we got to the airport for an international flight, an hour and a half, 2 hours before we leave. And that already kind of had Mom freaked out.
We have 2 hours here.
2 hours to our flight. That already had Mom kind of freaked out.
Here, should I take that off of mine?
And then we get through security, we go up to the desk, and Mom goes to get our passport scanned, and they asked if we had gotten our health screening in. Yellow fever vaccine. And Mom was like, no, they never told us. So then the guy showed us a translated email, and our guy who's been helping us at the airport said yeah, this is legit, because we're flying through Ethiopia to go to Egypt. This is an Egyptian requirement. And from anyone traveling from Ethiopia. Yeah, from anyone traveling from Ethiopia or Uganda, I believe is what he said. And so we all had to fill out a health
screaming thing. And yeah, now Dad has to go get some money out of the ATM to pay so we don't have to get our vaccine.
To get, not that we don't get our vaccine, he has to pay to get the express declaration. Like they're gonna do it. Like we should have gotten this done like 10 days ago, right? Or prior. But we didn't, and so they're gonna have to express do it for us to get on this flight, and it costs money.
Super fun. So Dad's now at the ATM. Mom is handling this very calmly. I'm very impressed.
Asante.
Karibu. Okay, we'll catch up with y'all later. Don't.
All right. So this has been a complete cluster. It's putting it mildly. We had to pay a corruption to get on the plane because all of a sudden they thought that we might have Ebola or something, even though we were not in Ebola land. And now to get on the airplane to go to Ethiopia, which we're just driving through, transit is what they call it. But the good news is we got a lifetime pass now. Yeah, costs a little bit of money to pay the corruption. We're gonna fly on that plane. Hanging out.
The family's behind me. We're boarding. First flight on Ethiopian Airlines.
We had to pay a corruption.
So we went and ate at a restaurant. They got us mixed up with another family of five.
Another corruption.
And they said that our meal through the company had already been paid, but we just had to pay a little extra. And so, because we got more than what they had paid for, so there was no problem. We paid them. And then we left. We get to the airport, and our driver gets a call from Planet Lodge, where we ate and hung out for a few hours. And he says that they had made a mistake. They got us mixed up with another family, and so we had to pay for our whole bill. And so that made sense, because that's what I thought we were going to have to do in the first place. And so then we had to pay our driver money to take the cash that we owed the other place back. But that got fixed. Sorry. No, you're fine. Thank you. That's wonderful. And so then we get to the airport. And so then we get to the airport and they ask for our yellow fever vaccinations. We didn't have yellow fever vaccinations, but because we're routed through Ethiopia, Egypt requires it, even though we're just going to be in the airport for like an hour and a half. So the guy's like, no problem, I'll get you your yellow card vaccination declaration that you've had it, even though you haven't. I'm just going to need $500, $100 per person. And we were like, okay. So, tell them what happens when you went over to the ATM.
Number one, you can't get US dollars, so you have to get Tanzanian dollars or whatever they're called. And I had to get $1.2 million.
Million Tanzanian dollars.
Yeah, 1.2. Which is not equivalent to $500. But they were able to make an exception because they got 1.2. That's why I say we paid a corruption.
So anyway, but we got on the plane. It's beautiful. Hello, thank you. It's warm. It is warm. Okay, so we got our hot towel, and we'll go ahead and use this, but we'll sign off, and 2.5 hours from now we'll be in Addis Ababa, and that is the capital of Ethiopia.
Hey guys, we're really excited for Egypt, but we're really missing Kaz. You know, it's just, this is a Top Gun chef, and it's not Denocemus serving me first, and Benson playing some Alan Jackson, and Brighton and Travis doing a dance together. So, but it's good. over there, mom and dad over there. So yeah, peace.
We're on the bus straight from our plane to get to our next plane. Emma, what would you say Dad's demeanor is at this exact moment in time?
Not Hakuna Matata. I also feel like that is way too close to my
It's on
face.
point 5. Not Hakuna Matata is a great way to describe Dad right now. Okay, well, we'll see y'all on the next plane. Okay, I'm huffing and puffing, and I want it to be known, Justin, that I ran through a foreign airport, had no idea where the hell I was going, and made it to the boarding gate before anybody else. I'm holding the gate for the rest of the family. They should be showing up any second.
Update. It's been 3 hours and we're still heartbroken over having to leave Tanzania. Although we do know Egypt will be fun too. Just really miss our people, you know? Our friends. Tanzania nights. But now we're on the airplane. We had to run because we landed when this plane was supposed to be taking off. So we had to run actually. So I'm sure Grace has already touched on that. But yeah, should be another 5 hours to Egypt. So peace out. Okay guys, we made it into the car, headed to the Ritz now, so we'll see y'all then.
Alright, ladies and gents, we made it. Got the beds all set up. Plan is tomorrow we're meeting outside our rooms at noon because it is currently almost 5 a.m. and we're just now going to bed. So we'll catch y'all tomorrow. Smash that like button.